And welcome to post-All-Star break hockey and a rare one-game weekend for the Grand Rapids Griffins, who loaded up the old Iron Lung on Wednesday, made their longest bus ride of the year, about 8 hours to Des Moines, where tonight they meet the Iowa Wild here inside Wells Fargo Arena. Well, just 30 games remaining now for the Griffins, and at present there are 6 teams separated by just 7 points in the Central Division standings, 2 of which will make the playoffs. The Griffins were playing some real good hockey before the break. They need to really get after it now coming out of the break.
It's just the stretch of the season where it's you got to be mentally prepared every game, because obviously they all matter down the stretch, and we've been playing good hockey, so we got to keep it going.
Yeah, of course. We, like you said, we played good hockey here the last week. So now we're back here after the break, and I think everyone had a good break, and now I hope we can continue playing good.
Well, most every player was able to enjoy some time off during the mandatory All-Star break, with the exception of the Griffins. Chris Terry and Matt Ford, both of whom represented Grand Rapids and the Central Division at the All-Star Classic out in Ontario, California. And we, of course, saw Matt Ford score 4 goals, hoping that he didn't use them all in that game, as the Griffins need him down the stretch.
It was a fun time. It was an honor to represent not only Grand Rapids, Detroit, the AHL as well. I don't take it for granted that I get an opportunity to play in this league and to represent the league, but it's back to business here. We've had some good games here. We've had some success against 2 of the top teams in our league in Milwaukee, and here playing in Iowa. Only 1 game this week. We need to make sure we're sharp coming off break, and the team that's ready out of the gates is probably going to get the 2 points tonight.
Well, as we mentioned, Grand Rapids playing some pretty good hockey before the All-Star game, went 6-1-2 in the last 9. In fact, in the last 7, they averaged 39 shots on net per night. An enhanced focus on offense can certainly be at least partly attributed to the team's recent resurgence.
I think we've been doing a good job of rim relief when we're under pressure, that we're leaving the puck to the weak side, so that the D can get the puck. We immediately put it to the net, so then we can retrieve it, go low to high, get the puck to the net again. So I think we're working a lot on ozone structure, ozone time. It's a lot more fun to play with the puck and in the ozone than it is anywhere else. So we want to work to get the puck, and then we want to keep it in the ozone and get pucks to the net.
Well, the Griffins are 1-1-2 against an Iowa team that sits in second place right now in the Central Division standings, 10 points in back of front winning Milwaukee. They're 12 ahead of Grand Rapids. The Wild riding a 5-game point streak right now. They've also got the league's leading goal scorer in Gerald Mayhew, the former Ferris State Bulldog, with 30 goals in just 38 games. Grand Rapids tonight will play without 4 players on recall to Detroit. Goaltender Calvin Pickard along with Zadina, Smith, and Chalosky. Lots more information to come during our pregame coverage tonight on Wood Radio. Hope you'll join us at 7:35 here from Wells Fargo Arena, and we also appreciate you joining us for our game day preview brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union.